Hello everyone, my name is Ray and today we're here to play some more Tales of Berseria? No, Tales of Zestiria, part number 46. Wow, this was a really bad decision. I haven't done any playtesting, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't played this game in like a week and a half. Maven, once you're ready, search for the Iris Gems. That's right. We're searching for the Iris Gems. Didn't we come through here and see a baddie McBadface? We're not gonna fight him. He's back on the other side. He'll kill us all. Well, I don't know. He probably wouldn't kill us, but, you know, fuck him anyway. Yes. Save point trap. Yes? Huh? So I've got more. Marlin. Let's go to Marlin. Yeah, we'll take a nap. We just took about a week off. A nap is exactly what we need right now. Do it. Mushroom peel-off is something I would never eat, even if you paid me to, because it's freaking gross.
They went to the sauna to relax.
Oh, snap! Saray, let's set up the sauna!
Maybe later.
Come on, don't be such a buzzkill! We men need to be open and comfortable about things like this. You know, a naked relationship.
Well, you are always half naked, Zavid.
I may look like an exhibitionist when it comes to my body, but the door to my heart is always closed. That's why I wanted to take this time to bond with you. You know, like, as an accomplice.
Don't tell me you're going to read the wind to snoop around the girls' sauna.
Oh, you're pretty sharp after all, you no-good shepherd, you.
I don't think this is a good idea. Someone's definitely going to notice.
I don't want to grow up to be the kind of guy who views everything as a win-or-lose situation. The trickling sweat, the flushed red cheeks. There is a healthy, sublime beauty in this closed space we call a sauna. Saray, let's go hunting for babes.
That sure was therapeutic. Why don't you guys step in as well?
You mean like this?
That's not the kind of babe hunting I'm talking about!
Huh?
Oh, come on. I'm just gonna assume that this shit was, separated. What are you looking at, Fireball? Kitty, come here. No? Okay, fine. Stay over there then. Fireball thinks he's funny. I'm just gonna assume it was a separated sauna, spa, whatever, because they went to the spa to relax, sauna, whatever, and Mikleo was there and wasn't in trouble. Usually in a game like this, why is there always a pervert? I wish Dave would take it easy. Oh, I'm sorry, I really wish Dave. Says his name is Zogo, so I wouldn't go near him with a 10-foot pole. We all owe Nave big time for this, big time. What the hell are we, what do y'all owe Nave for? Huh? I don't care, it's fine, keep it to yourselves. It's all good. This is, what's his face, right? Lord of the Land. Up. Give me that herb, baby, that rosemary. I'll take it. I'll tell you something. No good comes of war. People can argue as much as they like, but war is to be avoided at all costs. Well, some people disagree. Where am I going? Alright. Another herb I'll be happy to jack. Hi, youngster. Heh. You want to know about the spy who was giving info to Rollins? But if you can do me a solid, you just might gain my trust. How about it? Sure. Are you up for it? Then bring me peacock feathers. They live in the Patinal Forest. They're just feathers, but now that the army has closed down Glaveland, it'll be difficult to get. Yup, mad difficult, bro. It's so difficult, I'll be back in like 10 minutes flat. Well, actually, I don't really, I don't know how long it'll take. Pentacle Forest. Patinal Forest. What did I say? Pentagle? Pentagle Forest. That's a forest in another RPG. Wow, that's actually relatively close. Well, it's actually extremely close, all things considered. I have to sneeze, but I don't want to, so I'm not gonna. That's how it works, kids. Power of will. I don't think we went through here before ever either, because again, as I had said at one point, it was again because of that stupid rock. It was impossible for us to go too far. Well, that's actually at the very exit. I actually might have already gone through all of this. Hold on. Yeah, he's not responding to that. No, I think we went as far as we could. There's a... I had mentioned that there was a boss here. If I'm remembering correctly, I had mentioned that there was a boss that was going to be here later. We couldn't do anything about it now because he wouldn't show up, but this guy just spawned the boss for us by giving us that quest. 5,500. Let's Dark Bottle. Whew! Actually, you know what? I don't even know how Dark Bottles work in this game. Oh, okay.
Ready, everyone? Let's
I was planning on killing somebody. I just didn't think it'd be you, or didn't think it'd be that fast.
Nice
Oh,
job,
okay.
Mikleo.
Speaking of fast, nice job, Mikleo. Hold on. I didn't mean to. I'm going this way. Yeah, we couldn't go any further than this. Bum 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 bum. There he is. Look at that beautiful buttress. Let me talk to you, King Peacock. Resistant to physical earth and wind. Cool. I don't have. That's fine.
That hellion sure is flashy. I don't like it. I'll pluck out all its feathers.
You're so ruthless, Edna.
Sometimes even sheep want their wool cut. Well, sheep are different.
Get him. It'll probably be a waste to do whatever on this guy.
Do not underestimate me.
Nice job, Mikleo. Alright, again, now that that's done, let's go over here. I want to break that rock real quick so I don't have to do all this again.
Is that a monolith?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was blocked by a rock. Defeating powerful enemies will give you a considerably high amount of grade. In particular, if you can defeat them without using items, your grade will go through the roof. It may sound like a challenge, but the reward is commensurate with the effort. Is that the proper way to use that word? Yes, it is. Because commensurate basically means to... Oh, hold on. Commensurate basically means to increase equal to... Well, yeah, I guess that works. Unless I've got the word wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what commensurate means. I don't hear it very often. Ha ha! And just like that, Oh, hello. Let's do some more exploration, shall we, lads? I feel like an explorer. Which is the point of an RPG, dagnabbit. You people think it's the story. No. It's the exploration, my bro. Actually, it's both. To me, I'm not very good at doing reviews. I'm sure you guys can tell by the way that I talk in my commentary, or lack thereof sometimes. But, Oh, okay. Yep. No force can stand up except for Zavit. The important key parts of a video game that is an RPG. I don't care if it's an RPG, JRPG, MMORPG, ORPG, whatever. Any RPG needs to have 3 key things for it to even be worth considering. It has to have a good story / plot. At this point, I can't say original. It's just like movies. People like to complain about, oh, well, there are no original movies anymore. You can only be original so many times. So many ideas have been done so often.
They didn't stand a chance.
Fireball! Hold on. Had to mute the mic there for a second to yell at the cat. But I probably didn't cut that. There's really no reason for me to have done so. Anyway, like I said, just things have been done so often. So many things have already been done. Yes, I'm sure you could be original, at least to some extent, but it's just not possible to be 100% original in this day and age, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, maybe it is. Maybe you guys know something I don't. But it's the same with video games. So, plot and story needs to be good. Characters need to be interesting. And there has to have a lot of element of exploration. If I can't explore in an RPG, I'm probably not going to bother. Alright, I'll trust you. Information you wanted was a spy in the Roman Empire, right? Go to the Vivia Subterranean Aqueduct in Lady Lake. Find something right up your alley there. If you really want to know the truth, you better hurry. What if I don't want to know the truth? How about that? I'm good being ignorant as all living hell. Inside the sanctuary? Sure, why not? Fireball, you keep staring at me like that, buddy boy, but you're not coming over here. Is there something on your mind? Cats are weird. I think I already opened that one. I haven't opened this one because we just got the gold key. Genius is that. I think we just got the gold key. So he's already got that one. Is this one better? Yes, it is. I mean, it gives him a slight boost in attack that he doesn't need, but whatever. It's because it was in a gold chest, and the first time you open a gold chest, you're going to be getting goodies like that. Good goodies, not these random whodunit goodies. Oh, you too, my mom almost up there saying he showed up with a sprint. What? What is supernatural? Okay, who's that supposed to be? Me? I guess. Saray's running the show. People you guys already know, don't underestimate him. He's good with it, though. I'm gonna go up top. I think there's a gold chest. How come these things haven't? No, there isn't. Oh, it's just that silver one. Okay, I thought there was a gold one. It's kind of weird to me that oh, it's right here. I thought it was further in. I thought it was all the way back at the altar. I was wrong, because of course I
Don't
was.
move. You are under arrest for leaking confidential info.
Looks like Alicia came to the same conclusion.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, this is just a misunderstanding. Please take your leave, Princess. This is...
Don't make excuses. I found evidence of connections to Rowlands in this very residence. Renovations for Grifflet Bridge, order forms of military arsenal, unauthorized transactions for...
That is simply a reward for his support.
Support?
Logos is an important person who connected Rowlands and Highland through unofficial diplomacy.
What does that mean?
On the surface, diplomacy between Highland and Rowlands has been cut. He must have been negotiating with them on his own for some time in secret.
So then he's not a spy, but a liaison.
Meaning even with the war going on, there's been work done.
Such is politics.
This is a major problem. If the channel gets blocked, both countries will fight until they're both obliterated.
But no one ever told me anything about it.
Of course they didn't. Not to someone like you. I hope you're prepared to pay for your indiscretion.
In any case, we must change our strategy. We will be expecting your sincere apology at a later date.
Understood.
Yo, homie, get fucked, dude. Alicia, come on, girl. You're better than that. You are so much better than that. Edna may be my favorite, but you are a very close second. How can you let these idiots just... And what did that have to do with this? I mean, sure, maybe one of them had it, but what did that whole situation have to do? I feel so sorry for Alicia. That's part of having good characters. If I didn't give two craps about it, she's just data in a game, I get it. She's not real. But the voice actress does a good job. Her character is well created. And when she has situations like this, we spent time with her earlier in the game, when she gets quote-unquote in trouble and that bat's just having a time with it, I actually feel bad for her. That's the mark of a good game, in my opinion. Final Fantasy games have done it. Tales games have done it. Hell, Golden Sun did it, and that's about as basic an RPG as you can get by today's standards, because the story is literally the world's in danger, save it, and there's no voice acting. There's no, and that's a testament also to how they made that game, because there's no voice acting. Nowadays, you can rely, even if the script is terrible, if the voice actors are good at what they do, conveying emotion in any shape or form, that will sell it. The character itself, maybe one character is really good and the rest are trash, but that one character stands out because the voice actor put effort into it, likes what they do, knows how to do their job. Back in the day, it was all about writing. You had to write a good story, and you had to type in and write good dialogue for the characters, because there was no voice acting to fall back on. God, Golden Sun is such a good game. Specifically, Golden Sun: The Lost Age. That was the one I started with. I never played Golden Sun until I'd already beaten Golden Sun: The Lost Age like 6 different times, so I had no idea who any of those characters were. I had no connection to them. But I genuinely enjoy the second game better. That's another thing. I usually enjoy games better. Let's get back into this game. I usually enjoy the sequels better than the originals. And that actually could be said about Tesla, Zestiria, and Berseria too. I honestly think I probably enjoyed Berseria more than Zestiria, although they're both good. It's never gonna work, bro. It's never gonna work, Heldolf.
He tried to kill himself so many times. And yet, in the end, none of it worked.
But wait, that's weird. You'd think at least one of them would have stuck.
He probably wasn't serious about it.
He sure as heck looked serious about it.
Yeah.
The only one that looked serious to me was when he stabbed himself.
He wanted nothing more than to die.
I'm guessing this isn't a coincidence either.
Hard to say.
The more we learn, the more mysteries we find.
That's pretty much how the world works.
Yo, great input, Zavid. I'm so glad they put you in that cutscene and left my second favorite character in the game, Lila, completely out of it. I wonder, God, we have to go to the Zafgot Moor now. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? That bridge is a level, right? Big Daddy Bridge. Yeah, hold on. Guys, this time I only sneezed because I wanted to. Last time I didn't sneeze because I didn't feel like it. Because I'm a real man. Is he here? Are you here? Yes, he is. Talk.
All right. I finally found where he's located.
Hey! Careful. You okay?
Homie's just tired. He has to be.
Thank yous. I'm a bit weary from my journeys. But it's time to settle the scores. Gotta hurry to the cat's corner.
The turtles. He's still hurt. He's going to Cat's Corner, huh? Is he going to have a duel there?
It's the illusionary village where cats live.
It might become a huge cat and turtle free-for-all.
So, I wonder, where exactly is this Cat's Corner?
I've never heard of it before.
I don't know much either.
We're gonna have to do some research.
Let's start by asking Seraphim, who are knowledgeable about regional lore.
Good idea. Guardian Seraphim are more likely to know something about the lore or legends.
Okay, why? First of all, we don't have to do research. I know exactly where that shit is. In fact, I'm gonna go there right now. See, I'm not gonna go there because there are some interesting little tidbits of information that you can get from the Guardian Seraphim. And since we're right next to Uno, we may as well.
Let's go to her house.
Okay, I guess we're doing that. Cats? I'm sorry, I haven't the foggiest idea. You don't mean the cat Seraphim, do you? No, that would be Morgrim, my dude. But, yeah, no, so, you know, some of them are useless, like Uno just was. Uno's a good guy. But I also find it kind of, I'm like, okay, why would they be more likely to know something? Because Uno wasn't gonna be a Guardian Seraphim. Well, you know what, never mind. That does make sense, actually, now that I'm actually sitting down and thinking about it. Because that's one thing. Do you ever talk about anything to yourself? And then as you're talking it out, it starts to make more sense to you? And no, the Cats isn't here right now. But regardless, because the Cats actually usually shows up in this area. What I was talking about earlier about the games and whatnot, I usually tend to like the sequels better. Just because it's like they learn from whatever mistakes the first game might have had. The Cats will be over here. They learn from whatever mistakes the first game might have had. Especially older games, like on the Sega Genesis and the Nintendo, Super Nintendo systems. The second games usually outshine the first ones, in my opinion. And to some people that's kind of heresy, because some people swear by the first games. But, Difton tie. A ribbon tie sewn using methods. Alright. Hold on. This is an item for Alicia. Obviously. Why did they just give that to us? Seriously, what was the point? This is for Alicia. I don't think she joins us again. I mean, she does for a little bit, but for a very little bit.
Wait. How did it go?
Fortunately, we were able to prevent rumors from spreading. Though in the end, I did have to prostrate myself.
You're better than this.
That must have been hard.
Don't worry, it's fine. I did go a bit too far after all. The Difta family has been surviving as a branch of the Imperial family. But my mother was born to normal citizens, and was later courted on a whim by my father. So everyone
Which she
forgave
probably
me and
already
assumed
knew.
It was natural I didn't follow politics.
Milady.
And so... that's why I wanted to do the right thing. I wanted to gain acceptance from everyone in honor of my late father and mother. Was I wrong in the end?
I shall go fetch some more tea. Let's leave her alone, just for a moment.
Right.
Yeah, like that voice actress who was doing the whatever. That voice actress who was doing that maid there. I think you've only got one left. Being Iris Gems. I don't know. What makes a good RPG to you guys? No, scratch that. Not even RPGs. What makes a good game to you guys? A good game, a good movie, a good theater play, a good book, whatever. Just whatever your favorite medium of entertainment is. Television, books, video games, theater, opera, movies, stage plays, not necessarily things like, theater and Broadway style stuff. Literally anything. What is it that makes it worthwhile to you? What makes it catch your attention and then hold on to it? Any idiot can, oh, there it is.
Being a princess sure sounds rough.
Nations and politics are like an entwined spiderweb full of people's desires. If you are too full of ideals, you'll be entangled in the web instantly.
But still, I don't want to say that Alicia's completely wrong.
Especially since we know the reason why she's been working so hard.
In times like these, Alicia's straightforwardness is a truly valuable asset. However, a sword that is too hard can break easily.
True, and besides, Alicia does make sound arguments.
Isn't that a good thing?
It's like, you know how if someone pointed out your wrongdoings, it really hits you? You'd probably get discouraged, or even snap.
They're only human after all.
Meaning that by pushing her sharp reasoning on others, it causes cognitive dissonance and turns people against her. So that's it.
Even though she's right, she's met with hostility. And she faces her challengers straight on, which in turn only brings forth even more hostility.
So that's why she worries so.
Sounds like quite a load the princess has to carry.
I'm sure it's tough on her.
However, I don't think Alicia's feelings are completely misguided. Though we may need to assess the situation to know for sure.
Alicia isn't the only one. I need to see for myself as well.
Yeah. So it's also kind of good to me when they do exposition. You got to find a way to do it properly. Like she was just standing there talking to her maid. I'm one to talk. I've never written a game or a book, before, but she's sitting there talking to her maid, telling her things that we know she must have known. But she wasn't explaining it to the maid. She was explaining it to us. And like I've mentioned this part before as well. When you have in a game, it's the last one I think. Like say you meet a character at the very beginning of the game. They're like level 79, 80, whatever. Then what you do is you play through the game, right? They beat the hell out of you because you're level 2, maybe 5 if you really grind. But you get your butt handed to you because you just fought a level 79 or 80 or 85 or even 100 in some games, whatever, if the level cap is 100. And then the next time you fight them, say you've gone through a little bit of the game, for whatever reason you run into them again, doesn't matter why. But you run into them again, and then this time they are not level 79 or 80. You're about level 19, 20, 22, whatever, somewhere around in that area. And then the person that you're fighting, the same exact person as before, they've got stronger moves now because they've learned not to underestimate you as much, but you still aren't really any kind of real threat to them. So, now they're level 50. If you play the game well, 4 or 5 level 20s, 3, 4, 5, depending on what RPG you're playing and how much they let you carry, team-wise. Because like Final Fantasy X, you have 3 team members at any given time. In this game, you have 4 team members at any given time, maximum, obviously. So, you're fighting this guy, and you're, 4 or 5 level 20s, versus a level 50, yes, you lose. But, if you're really good at the game, you might actually do maybe half their damage or whatever before they just unleash the ultimate attack that just kills everybody. So, and in that case, yes, the character has gone down by 20, 30 levels, because the last time you fought them, they were at, level 80. Now they're at level 50. But in this game, or in this case, it's not that the character that you're fighting has gotten any weaker. It's that you, as an individual, you as a player, you as your team, you guys have gotten stronger. Same character, maybe a different situation as to why you met, but the same kind of character, same kind of, feeling of dread because, oh god, the last time you fought this guy, you got absolutely demolished, mollywop, bodied, however you want to word it, because he was just so beyond you. Now, yes, you lose, but you don't lose as quickly. You're actually able to do some damage to them, and they might even give a cutscene at the end of that fight to show that this individual, this group of people, whatever, has grown to respect you at least a little bit. Because yes, you're their enemy, and they could kill you now, but you end up losing. But you have gotten stronger. And maybe someone will show up to protect you. Like there's another like really strong character who's maybe like the rival of this person, or there's a couple people who have been fighting against this group for a long time. So instead of you just getting demolished or them beating you up and it not making any sense because they let you live, even though they just said you've grown quite a bit in strength since the last time we met and you're their only main opposition or one of the few forces that are actually fighting against them, you might be a threat. But instead of killing you, they let you live or they retreat because somebody or a group of people showed up that are strong enough to do something about them, succeed where you failed, basically. Again, it's not that they've gotten any weaker, it's that you and your team have gotten so much substantially stronger since the first time you met them. And I think that the last Irish gem we need has to do with that snake girl in there. I think we have to fight and kill her, or chase her off or something like that. I'm not sure if I can right now. Just because she's got something about her, she can turn you to stone just like Medusa could. And that sucks. It's actually quite difficult. This may be a mistake, but I'm going to fight her now. I don't know if she's going to use... I'm going to say this real quick. Obviously, I don't know if she's going to use her ability to make it so that we can't... or that will turn us to stone. But I don't know. When they do things like that, it's crazy to me. It's so well written, so hidden. They didn't have to do it, but it's a subtle nod. Next time, maybe it's the third time, maybe it's the third time it's just another time you fight them. Maybe the third time is the final time you fight them. When you fight them,
Okay.
Theno? Resistant to earth.
The Medusa again?
She's a similar type of Hellion, but it's actually Steno.
You need to
Steno.
watch your petrifying attacks, right?
There are limited ways to prevent petrification.
If you aren't wearing preventive equipment, just try guarding.
Guarding. I honestly didn't know that. Thank you, Edna. That's why you're my favorite. Did she? No, she didn't get anybody. Okay. Come on, dude. Armor ties with her. Armor ties with her, Mikleo! Or can you not do that while she's... I thought it was the but I literally always forget. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't know if we can beat her. Again, she's resistant to earth and water. Let's see if Mikleo can... I'm pretty sure the Panacea bottle, Panacea, whatever, won't work on her. No. Will the elixir work? Hold on. Food restores it. Heals KO. Damn it. Now, if she actually gets her butt kicked, it would be beneficial to her. It really would. There we go. Now, Mikleo. Use that life bottle and bring her back. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I wish that I could, I'm gonna use this on myself. This might be stupid. Because I don't want her to find me while I'm doing it. Just like that. She literally was gonna do it too. Let's do this. That's not doing too much damage to her, actually. That's actually really annoying. I just want to end this as soon as possible. This is not very smart to use these items so often. But we should be able to get her. Please just take her down. I really don't want to have to. Why I said this probably isn't a smart idea. It's just for the simple fact that I'm not trying to have to redo all of this. Do it again. This will finish her off. Good. I don't know. I know I've rambled a bit about RPGs, whatever. That's probably gonna have something to do with the title of this video too. But just RPGs, video games, and all this other stuff. I'm so interested in this type of stuff. She even sounds the same.
Malevolence.
I believed in you. I threw everything away for you. Why? Why?
Saray, Purifier!
How could you? How could you choose her over me?
That is her. Okay.
If you're not confident, don't go after her. You'll just get yourself killed.
I think he feels bad about
What's done is
Medusa.
done. Let's go investigate the village.
Yes. There may be survivors that need our help.
What survivors? We went through this whole freaking place. Ain't nothing left. I think we get a conversation with Rose after this. And once we're done with this, we're going to end this episode. The General realizes at last that his humanity is lost. With Aurora held off, the Lord of Calamity is born. Well, I mean, he was already held off, so... We know he's held off. It even says General held off in the Knights, the Platinum Knights headquarters. Acting like we didn't know this stuff. Come on, son.
And that was the moment that Heldolf, the Lord of Calamity, was born.
He was a human being once, just like us. Unbelievable as it is.
Yes.
You knew he was
He may have been a cold military leader, but
Let
he
me
had
stop.
genuine love for his family.
How could someone like him turn into the Lord of Calamity?
Well, he did lose his family.
I don't know. It felt like more than anything that happened to him, the transformation was born of his own resolve.
Could be.
It's probably not anything we can ever truly understand. But I can tell this much. Heldolf finally gave up. He couldn't fight back any longer.
Alright, so I think we have a cut scene or a little bit of those little scenes. Again, there's no survivors here. This is another thing that's kind of weird. This is a village, supposedly. There's like 6 buildings here, maybe 5. And, it's kind of like the overworld. Yeah, 6. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like when you have the overworld in the game where your character's like the size of the town. And then when they go in the town, it's different.
About the Cardinal, weren't you?
Just for a moment.
If you're still unsure about it, why don't you go relax at an inn somewhere? I can make the problem go away.
What do
You
you
don't
say?
even know where she's at, bro.
You can't purify Hellions on your own.
But I can kill.
But that's...
Saray, if you hesitate, the enemy will pounce on your moment of weakness. Hasn't Zavid been saying the same thing? I don't want any of us to wind up getting hurt by sympathizing with the enemy.
Are you saying that I'm holding the team back?
Yep.
Wait, Rose, Saray's just...
Mikleo, not now.
I won't have second thoughts
Ooh,
anymore.
Mikleo got shut
I'm
up.
not saying not to have them. But if you're gonna do it, then stick to it.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't need to be so worried about them. I feel like an idiot.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, you're not like an idiot.
That's not what she meant.
Why the hell was the V there when he didn't say anything? So we got Elf here. So, yeah, we're done. The Irish Gems, I think. Yep, Earth and Astoria completed. We're going to save that for the next episode, actually, and we're going to get this started. And we got a bunch of stuff to do with Maven after that. So, thank you all for watching, as always. My name is Ray. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, that kind of thing. You should see the link will be in the description. Let me know how you guys felt about this video one way or the other. Let me know how your day's been going. I would love to keep going, but I got to work out to get in for the end of the day. So, until next time, goodbye, everybody.